Reading and speaking. Page 38. A talented family. Do you have any talented people in your family? What can they do? Do you? What is talented? What is talented in Spanish?
Talento.
Yes, yes. In this case, we're saying talentoso, right? So the question is, do you have any talented people in your family? ¿Tienes eh, algún familiar talentoso en tu familia? ¿Qué es lo que ellos pueden hacer? What can they do?
Profe, ¿cómo se dice pintor? Pintora.
Painter?
My sister is painter.
All right, that's really cool. Yeah. My sister is she likes to draw, which is a little different, but she's very creative actually. Um, anyone else? Do you have talented family members, guys? ¿Alguien más que tenga un familiar talentoso, talentosa?
Digamos que tengo un hermano que él hace como figuras de árboles secos, de troncos, de conchas, de cosas así, el mar, joder. Más que todo, sí, raíces y cosas.
Oh, okay, that's really interesting. So it would be my brother makes handcrafts. My brother makes handcrafts. Que sería manualidades. No es exactamente lo mismo, pero es como aproximado a lo que queremos decir. My brother makes handcrafts. That's very cool.
Artesanía, profe.
That would be artisanal. Artisanal, right? My brother, well, it would be my brother makes artisanal crafts. Crafts. Jesus. My brother makes artisanal crafts like that. That would work. All right. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not sure if anyone else has a family member that they would like to share. All right. In my case, my sister can play the piano a little and she can draw. She's very good. Um, she needs to get better though, but she's really good. Look at the pictures of Nicola Benedetti and her father Gio. So in this case, where are you? This is Nicola and this is Gio, her father. So Nicola is apparently a violinist, which is very interesting. Read the introduction to the article. Answer the questions. So our questions are, what does Nicola do? Why was 2004 special for her? Where does she live? What does her sister do? What does her father do? All right, so let's answer, shall we? A passion for success. Nicola Benedetti is a world-famous violinist. She was the BBC Young Musician of the Year in 2004 when she was 16. She lives in London, near her sister Stephanie, who is also a violinist. Her father, Gio Benedetti, is a businessman. He lives with his wife, Francesca, in Scotland. All right, so what does Nicola do? She is a,
world famous violinist.
that's right, she's a world famous violinist. Why was 2004 special for her?
Because she was the BBC Young Musician.
That's right. She was the, what is the full name? The BBC Young Musician. Where does she live?
She lives in London.
She lives in London. What does her sister do?
She is a violinist too.
That's right, she's a violinist too. What does her father do?
He is a businessman.
He is a businessman, that's right. I wrote business wrong. Business? No, business. He is a businessman, that's right. Let me check that spelling because I'm not sure. Yeah, that's good. Very good. So what are we going to do now? We're going to read a little bit more. We're going to do this reading a little bit more profound. We're going to divide into two groups and we're going to read about Nicola, group A, and Gio, group B. So let me make these groups because we need to start working on this right now. Where is my notes? Where are my notes? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, so 7 and 7. Group A, Group A, Sonia and Giancarlos, Adriana and Isabel, Catherine and Kathy, and Elizabeth. Entonces, Group A, Sonia, Giancarlos, Adriana, Isabel, Catherine, Katy y Elizabeth. Ustedes son Grupo A. Van a leer sobre Nicola. You're going to read about Nicola. Group B, Fabio, Francis, Rosemary and Carolina, Jessica and Sergio, and Maria, if Maria is present. Fabio, Francis, Rosemary, Carolina, Rodríguez, Jessica, Sergio y María si logra incorporarse. You are Group B. Ustedes son Grupo B. You already know what to do. Group A, please read about Nicola here. This is for Group A, Nicola. And Group B, please read this about Gio. After you read, you answer these questions, please, Group A, and these questions, Group B. We're going to work 10 minutes, 10 minutes, and then we see if we're done. So, exercise 5 says, who or what do these adjectives from the text refer to? So, we have busy. So, what do we have to do? We have to say what busy refers to in the context of the reading, which is here on the next page, right? So, what do we have to say? Well, busy is when we say Nicola's father was always busy. Tenemos una serie de adjetivos: busy, hardworking, poor, important, classical, close. Y lo que tenemos que hacer es explicar a qué es que se refiere cada adjetivo en el contexto del pasaje que leímos en la página siguiente, ¿verdad? Por ejemplo, cuando digo busy, que es ocupado en este contexto, ¿a qué me refiero, verdad? Según el texto. Bueno, estamos hablando acerca del padre de Nicola, que siempre estaba ocupado. Nicola's father was always busy. So, vamos a buscar hardworking. We're going to look for hardworking, and we're going to say what it refers to. So, what is hardworking? In what context does it appear? We have to look for it. Hardworking. Let's look for hardworking in the text, shall we? What do we refer to when I say hardworking? Where are you? Here we go. My dad Gio was always busy. He was very hardworking. So that's what hardworking refers to. Now, you are going to tell me for the rest. Busy, ocupado, hardworking. Cuando alguien trabaja duro, se dice que es una persona hardworking. Poor. What do we refer to when we say poor? Well, in the text, it says, where does it say poor? His parents were poor, so he wanted to give me and my sister everything. Poor, pobre. Important. What do we refer to when we say important? ¿A qué nos referimos en el texto cuando decimos important, guys? Cuando decimos busy, nos referimos a que Nicola's father was always busy. Cuando decimos hardworking, nos referimos a que Nicola's father was very hardworking. Cuando decimos poor, nos referimos a Nicola's parents, Nicola's grandparents were very poor. Y cuando decimos important, ¿a qué nos referimos? Según el texto. What are we talking about? ¿Qué línea dice important in the text?
Pero es que no entiendo la pregunta que usted está haciendo, digamos, si es de acuerdo al texto, ¿en qué sentido? Que money is very important.
Por lo que gana.
Yes, that's right.
Money is very important.
Money is very important. Okay. Todas estas palabras son adjetivos. ¿Qué era un adjetivo? What is an adjective?
Una característica.
Una característica o atributo. Por ende, cuando yo pregunto, ¿a qué se refiere la palabra important en el texto? Lo que quiero preguntar es, ¿qué es lo que se está diciendo que es importante en el texto, verdad? Porque importante es una característica. ¿Qué es importante según el texto? Money is very important, ¿verdad? Normalmente es directamente la línea. Y si no la acomodamos para que mejor, como cuando tenemos poor y buscamos en el texto qué es lo que es pobre y lo único que tenemos es sus padres eran pobres. No vamos a escribir sus padres eran pobres acá porque está como muy ambiguo, general, no está bien específico. Entonces yo explico los abuelos de Nicola, es decir, los padres de Gio, eran muy pobres. Explico a qué o quién se está refiriendo el texto con la palabra y el adjetivo poor. ¿Qué es importante según el texto? Money is very important. What is classical? ¿A qué se refiere el texto cuando habla de algo clásico?
A la música.
That's right. Let's look for a line. Busquemos por una línea.
Bueno, dice que no le gusta la música.
We can write that down. Nicola's father doesn't like classical music. A eso es a lo que se refiere cuando aparece la palabra clásico, que al papá de Nicola no le gusta la música clásica. A eso es lo que se refiere. ¿De qué estamos hablando cuando decimos close?
Profe,
Yes?
disculpe, pero es que le quería pedir permiso para desconectarme un rato para ir a recoger a la nena.
Está bien, compañera. Don't worry.
Gracias.
You're welcome. ¿Qué línea dice close en el texto, compañeros?
Dice my sister, I are very, very close, pero es que no sé qué significa close.
Ajá. Close es cercanas o cercano en este caso. Entonces, my sister and I are very close. Ok, eso es la respuesta, pero no vamos a escribir exactamente esto acá. Porque la que está hablando aquí es Nicola, ella está hablando en primera persona. Ella dice, yo y mi hermana somos muy cercanas. Y lo que yo tengo que escribir acá es Nicola y su hermana son muy cercanas. How do I write that in English?
Nicholas' sister are very close.
Nicola's sister are. Ajá, aquí podríamos cambiar este posesivo, porque aquí dice, la hermana de Nicola son muy cercanas. Podríamos decir Nicola y su hermana. Nicola and her sister are very close. Y si queremos conservar el apóstrofe y la S, diría Nicola's sister and Nicola are very close. Difficult. What is difficult according to the text? ¿En dónde se menciona difficult en los textos, compañeros?
Donde dice que vive con un niño. No pido nada, pero aunque se me olvidó.
I came to Scotland to live with my uncle. It was very difficult. What was difficult? When Gio went to live with his uncle. It was difficult. What is expensive? What is expensive according to the text? That's right. It says, when I was 16, there was a beautiful car, a Jaguar, in the shops, but I couldn't afford it. It was too expensive. Expensive? The Jaguar car was too expensive. And finally, what was independent? ¿Qué o quién es independiente según el texto?
Nicola.
Ajá.
Nicola.
Dice, Nicolás siempre fue independiente, like me, como yo. Entonces podemos escribir Nicola and Gio were always independent. Like that. Vamos a dejarlo ahí porque no nos da tiempo. We don't have time para hacer todas. We're going to make this a little bit bigger. We're going to leave it on screen a few seconds and then we move on to the next page. All right, we're going to close the notepad. And we're going to go to the next page. The next page. It says vocabulary and listening. All right, we're going to do this together because we don't have a lot of time. Words that go together. In this case, noun and noun. So, match a noun in A with a noun in B. Do we write one word or two? Well, let's see. For example, post office and business person are a combination of noun, 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 noun. Sometimes in English, we can combine two things to make one word. So for example, I have post and I have office. So I combine and I say post office to make one idea. Business person to combine and make one idea in my head. In this case, we have one already made. Book store or bookshop, right? Now, we're gonna combine noun and noun to make new ideas. And we have to understand if we write one word or if we write two. For example, here with the first bit, we have post office. So we combine two words, but they are separate. And we have business person. We have two words combined and we have one word. We have bookstore. In this case, we have two words we combine and we have one word and one idea. Let's do the rest. Motor. Motor what?
Cycle.
Cycle.
That's right. So, I have a question. Do you write motorcycle like this or like this? One or two?
Two.
Two.
Two, that's right. Motorcycle like this. So just so we are clear, estamos aprendiendo sobre la combinación de dos sustantivos para formar un sustantivo nuevo, una idea nueva. Esto ocurre siempre en el inglés. Yo combino la palabra motor y la palabra ciclo para formar la palabra motocicleta en English. Ahora, esto se llama una combinación sustantivo-sustantivo y todas las combinaciones de sustantivo-sustantivo me forman una idea, pero no todas se escriben igual. A veces la combinación se escribe con dos palabras separadas, como cuando yo digo post office, que es oficina postal. Oficina postal es una cosa, ¿verdad? Pero la combinación yo la escribo con dos palabras. En cambio, tengo otras combinaciones en donde, de nuevo, trabajo dos palabras, las uno, tengo mi idea, ¿verdad? Nueva, y cuando voy a escribir, tengo una palabra nada más, como en este caso con motorcycle, en donde tenía dos palabras, motor y ciclo, las uní para formar una idea, esa idea siendo la de la motocicleta, y para escribir motocicleta en inglés tengo que utilizar una palabra nada más, es decir, van ambos términos pegados. Motorcycle. Let's do another one. Sun. Sun what?
Glasses.
Sunglasses. Now, what do you say? Sunglasses 1 or sunglasses 2?
Sunglasses 2.
Sunglasses 2, like this?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna leave it there and then we'll check later on.
¿Qué significa esa palabra?
Oh,
¿Qué significa esa, profe?
esto es una combinación de sol y lentes. Para
Entonces, lentes de sol.
lentes de sol, sí. En español no se
Es que
traduce.
yo la busqué en traductor
Ajá.
y me parece que es luces. Liz. ¿Cómo es? Vasos. Glass.
Sí, pero el traductor no es de fiar a veces, compañeros. Glasses por sí solo puede significar o lentes o vasos.
Profe, una pregunta. ¿Hay algún traductor así confiable? Porque sí, yo he visto que Google, o sea, esos traductores no le dan a uno la palabra realmente lo que significa.
Bueno, los traductores que hay sí dan la traducción de la palabra, pero dan una y algunas palabras tienen hasta 6 distintos significados y traducciones al español. Em, yo utilizaría un traductor como, tengo que buscarlo, pero hay un traductor de inglés a español que es muy bueno, que escribe una palabra y te da los distintos significados que puede tener esa palabra. Por ejemplo, glasses, de una vez te dice, bueno, el primer significado de glasses es vasos, el segundo significado de glasses es lentes, el tercer significado de glasses es vidrios. Les dice a ustedes los significados que puede tener esa palabra en el otro idioma, pero tengo que buscar ese traductor, compañera, porque no recuerdo cómo se llama. Déjeme apuntarlo por acá. Y no es un traductor como tal, es una página en línea. Ahorita cuando ustedes están haciendo una práctica lo busco. Sunglasses, lentes de sol, no se traduce exactamente como si fuese nada más una idea, ¿verdad? En español no se aplica a la perfección. Pero en inglés sí. Sunglasses, one idea. Living,
Room.
room. Is it living room 1 or living room 2? ¿Cómo se escribiría esta combinación? ¿Separado o pegado?
Separado.
Separado siempre lo he visto yo.
It is separate in this case, living room. Bus,
Station.
not exactly.
Stop.
Stop.
That's right. Bus stop or bus stop?
Bus stop. Separado.
Separate, okay, if you say so. Hand,
Bag.
bag, handbag. Do we have handbag? Handbag 1 or handbag 2?
One.
Handbag 1. All right, we'll leave it as that. Train.
Estación es esa.
That is correct. Train station 1 or train station 2?
Hey,
One.
Train station 1. Traffic.
Light.
Traffic lights. That's right. So, traffic lights 1 or traffic lights 2?
¿Qué significa eso?
Luces de tránsito o semáforos o luces de tráfico.
Separado.
Separate. Okay, we're gonna keep it separate. Gas station is the last one. Gasolinera. Gas station 1 or gas station 2?
Two.
No, dos.
Gas station 2. All right. Let's see what our answers are. They're like this. Yeah, you're right. Separate, 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 together, separate, separate, together, separate, together, and together. Very good. Excellent. These are our answers. Esta combinación de sustantivo y sustantivo la vamos a ver por todo lado, especialmente con términos de novedad, términos nuevos de la tecnología, en donde no hay como una palabra originaria, entonces se toman dos palabras y se pegan para formar una idea nueva. Vamos a ver. Tal vez hay un ejemplo aquí that I could use. Oh, this. Vamos a ver si se ve como yo quiero que se vea. Lo que están viendo, bueno, los compañeros que están en Zoom, es la luz que yo tengo acá para trabajar. Esto se dice ring light. es literalmente el nombre y también el concepto de lo que es este objeto. Y ring light es solamente la combinación de la palabra ring, que significa aro, y light, que es luz. So, ring light, o en otras palabras, luz en forma de aro. Pero en inglés no se explica ni nada, nada más se pegan las palabras o se escriben juntas y ya. Así queda el nombre de la, del objeto del sustantivo. En este caso, ring light. Let's open these. Let's move on. Tell the other students on the nouns that go together. We already did that. Number 3 says, listen to 3 conversations. Write all the noun combinations you hear. So we're going to listen to 3 conversations, and in each conversation there's going to be nouns, like post office, or bookstore, or train station, or sunglasses, for example. And we have to write the noun combinations we hear.
Track 15. Words that go together. 1.
Excuse me, is there a post office near here?
Yes. Can you see the bus stop over there?
Yes, I can.
Well, it's next to the bus stop, near the traffic lights.
Thanks.
Okay, so what are our combinations? Post office. What else? ¿Qué otras combinaciones sustantivo logramos escuchar, compañeros?
Bus stop.
Bus stop. And one more.
Traffic lights.
Traffic lights. Very good.
Traffic light.
That's right. Let's listen to number 2.
2.
I can't find my sunglasses.
Not again. Look in your handbag.
Where's my handbag?
It's in the living room.
Oh, yes. There it is. And there they are.
Okay, let's listen again.
Well, it's next to lights.
2.
I can't find my sunglasses.
Not again. Look in your handbag.
Where's my handbag?
It's in the living room.
Oh, yes. There it is. And there they are.
What are the combinations?
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses, advanced living room.
That is correct.
3.
Excuse me, is there a gas station near here?
A gas station? Yeah. Go past the train station and the bookstore. It's just before the traffic lights.
Great! Thank you.
And there they...
3.
Excuse me, is there a gas station near here?
A gas station? Yeah. Go past the train station and the bookstore. It's just before the traffic lights.
Great! Thank you.
What are our combinations?
Gas station. Train station. Bookstore.
Traffic lights.
Traffic light.
That's right. Very good. What are we going to do? Sorry guys, I almost left this part on accident. We're gonna have a few conversations, but I want to make this quick because we're running out of time. We have exercise 4, work with a partner. Write a short conversation. Include some noun-noun combination. Act out your conversation for the class. Okay, I would love to do this, but with our experience this morning, I think that we can do it without the cameras because that was not good. No, I think we can do this conversation. Yeah. Okay. What are we gonna do? En las mismas parejas de siempre, compañeros, vamos a hacer una conversación pequeñita, does not have to be long, en donde incluyamos algunas combinaciones sustantivos como las que hemos visto, ¿verdad? Pueden utilizar algunas que hemos visto y pueden utilizar unas nuevas que ustedes conozcan, right? For example, bookstore, bus stop, handbag, whatever you want. Van a formar una conversación y la vamos a presentar verbalmente nada más, para no complicarnos con asuntos de señal. Igualmente, compañera María y compañera Elizabeth, ustedes me presentarían su conversación en forma de audios en lo que es el grupo de WhatsApp, porque nuestra señal no nos está ayudando el día de hoy. Mantenemos nuestras parejas: Jessica, Sergio, Rosemary, Carolina, Catherine, Fabio, Francis, Adriana, Isabel, Sonia, Giancarlos, Jelian y Carolina. Igualmente, les recuerdo una conversación cortita. Vamos a trabajarlo 3 minutos y comenzamos.
Profe, pero es que no
a
le entendí
presentar.
de qué es la conversación.
De lo que sea, compañera. Es una conversación hecha por ustedes, corta. Lo único que es requisito es que me incluyan algunas combinaciones sustantivo, como las que hemos visto. ¿Cuáles combinaciones sustantivo? Las que tenemos acá arriba en la nota amarilla. Pueden incluir algunas de estas o alguna original hecha por ustedes. Bueno, no original hecha por ustedes, alguna distinta que conozcan que también exista.
Profe, lo que entendí, y es que el problema es que todavía no estoy en casa, pero son así como las que usted estaba haciendo ahí en la etiquetita amarilla, nada más son palabras.
No, es una conversación pequeña. Una conversación pequeña hecha por ustedes. Digamos, puede verse como sea, pero que la conversación tenga una que otra combinación, ¿verdad? O palabras como las que tenemos en el blog de notas. Here. Verb and noun combination is a little different. Aquí ya no estamos hablando de sustantivo y sustantivo para formar una idea nueva. Acá estamos hablando de verbo y sustantivo para formar una colocación, o en otras palabras, un patrón de palabras muy común en el idioma, como lo es el decir enviar muchos mensajes de textos o enviar mensajes de textos en general. Esta combinación es very good y es muy común porque es lo que usted hace con los mensajes de texto. Usted los envía, you send them. Por ende, vamos a ver este tipo de combination a lot. Let's combine the other verbs. Send a lot of text messages, drive,
A car.
Drive a car. Ride.
A motorcycle.
A motorcycle. Speak.
¿Qué significaba ride? Ya se me olvidó.
Montar o andar.
Ah, ok, ok.
Speak.
Three languages.
Three languages.
Three languages. Earn.
A lot of
A lot
money.
of money.
A lot of money. Live.
On the third floor.
On the third floor, that's right. Play.
The guitar.
The guitar. Wear.
A suit and tie.
A suit and tie. Take care of.
Children.
Children. Watch.
TV a lot.
TV a lot. Very good. Excellent, guys. So tenemos las siguientes combinaciones. Let's check our answers. They are correct. Drive a car, conducir un carro. Ride a motorcycle, andar andar en una motocicleta. Speak three languages, hablar tres idiomas. Earn a lot of money, ganar mucho dinero. Live on the third floor, vivir en el tercer piso. Play the guitar, en este caso play sería en español, es decir, tocar la guitarra, ¿verdad? Wear a suit and tie, vestir un traje y una corbata. Take care of o cuidar de children, niños, cuidar de niños, take care of children. And watch TV a lot, ver televisión mucho. So, what are we going to do now? Hagamos preguntas. Let's make questions utilizando estas combinaciones de verbo sustantivo. ¿Cómo qué preguntas? Do you send a lot of text messages? Y ustedes pueden responder esta pregunta personalmente. ¿Envías tú muchos mensajes de texto? Personally, no, I don't. Do you earn a lot of money? ¿Ganas mucho dinero? Do you earn a lot of money? Personally, no, I don't. Let's make another question. Ok, fórmenme otra pregunta, compañeros.
Otra pregunta inventada.
Utilizando una combinación verbo sustantivo de acá arriba. Aquí tienen las preguntas ya hechas como ejemplo, las primeras dos. Es más simple lo que parece.
Do you play the guitar?
Do you play the guitar? ¿Tocas la guitarra? ¿Cuál sería su respuesta personal, compañeros?
Yes, I do.
No, I do.
No, I
I
don't.
don't.
All right. Personally, no, I don't. But perfectly podría ser yes, I do. Okay. Another question.
Do you take care of children?
Do you take care of children? ¿Cuidas de niños?
Mm, ya, y si el hijo de uno no cuenta, no.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
¿Cómo
Okay.
cómo se responde a mi hija? Solo una.
Perdón.
Solo se puede contestar sí o no en esas preguntas, ¿no?
Bueno, puedes decir sí o no y después dar una aclaración. Usted, ¿qué es lo que quiere decir?
Que cuido de mi hijo.
No, I don't. I only take care of my son.
I only take care of my son.
Ajá. Los demás compañeros, ¿cuál sería? What would be your answer?
No, I don't.
Yeah. No, I don't either. Okay, let's make another question. Hagamos otra pregunta que sea, que sea la última porque podríamos durar un poco too much on this practice.
Do you watch TV a lot?
Do you watch TV a lot? Do you watch TV a lot?
Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Okay. Personally, no, I don't. Okay, that's good. Let's make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see the questions. What are we going to do now? We're going to listen to short conversations. And after each one, say which verb-noun combinations you hear. So, vamos a escuchar conversaciones pequeñas y después de cada una, ustedes me dicen qué combinación verb-noun you hear.
Track 16. 1.
You send a lot of text messages.
I know. My cell phone is my best friend.
What verb combination is that?
Send a lot of the text message. Ay, ya no dije nada, profe.
Yes, yes,
El de los
you're good.
mensajes.
Text,
Me enredé.
text messages.
Y yo poniendo la atención a esta otra, la 9, según yo. Qué raro que no dicen, do you like listening to music y eso.
No, not exactly. Not exactly.
No, que yo le estaba poniendo atención a esa de abajo. Yo digo, seguro van a decir esa complete sentence, esa misma.
Oh, no, no,
Estaba
no.
esperando.
No. We're in exercise 7. We're
Sí, sí.
going slowly.
Ok, go.
2.
Do you earn a lot of money?
What a question. Mind your own business.
Okay. Okay. What is the verb combination?
A lot of money,
Earn
earn.
a lot of money.
That's right, earn a lot of money. Y esa respuesta que dio el señor es la misma que ustedes tienen que dar si les hacen esa pregunta. Mind your own business. ¿Qué significa esto? What does that mean? Mind your own business. Utilicemos nuestra lógica. Si alguien de repente, un extraño llega y le pregunta a usted de la nada, ¿ganas mucho dinero? ¿Qué va a contestar usted?
No, I don't. Casualidad.
O que no se le dicen cuánto gana uno.
Ajá. ¿Y cuál sería el término? ¿Cómo diríamos nosotros?
¿Qué le importa? Nosotros decimos así.
Eso pensé yo.
Eso iba a decir yo.
Esto es precisamente el significado de mind your own business.
Ah,
¿Qué le
interesting.
importa entonces? Eso significa.
Ok, si lo vamos a traducir palabra por palabra es piensa en tus propios negocios o piensa en tus propios asuntos. Eso es lo que se traduciría literalmente, pero nosotros en Costa Rica tal vez no lo decimos de la forma tan cortés.
Educada.
O sea, en versión tica es que le importa.
Yes,
Ya sapo, más o menos.
yes, basically. Lo cual me sorprendió cuando lo escuché en el audio. Yo dije, ok. Yo pensé que iba a decir otra cosa, but whatever. Let's do number 3.
3.
Do you live on the 3rd floor?
Yes, I have a great view. I can see right over the town.
What is the verb combination?
On the 3rd floor.
Verb. And
Live.
then eso mismo. That's right.
4.
Do you wear a suit and tie when you go to work?
No, no. Where I work is very casual. I wear jeans and a t-shirt.
What is the verb combination?
Wear a suit and a tie.
That's right. That is correct.
5.
Can you play the guitar?
Yes, I can. And the piano. And the violin.
What is the verb combination?
Play the guitar.
That's right.
6.
Can you ride a motorcycle?
I can. Do you want to come for a ride? You can sit on the back.
Verb combination.
Ride a motorcycle.
That is correct.
7.
Can you drive a car?
Of course not. I'm only 14.
Verb combination.
Drive a car.
That is correct.
8.
You have a full-time job. Who takes care of your children?
They go to daycare.
Verb combination.
Takes care of your children.
That is correct.
9.
Do you watch TV a lot?
No, not really. Just in the morning and in the evening, and sometimes in the afternoon.
Verb combination.
Watch TV a lot.
Watch TV a lot.
10.
I can't speak any foreign languages.
I can. I can speak 3 languages.
Japanese, Spanish, and Portuguese.
Verb combination.
Speak. No sé pronunciar language.
3.
Three language.
Speak 3 languages. That's good. All right. Let's practice some conversation, shall we? Where are you? This is 16. Okay. Conversation number 1. Sonia and Giancarlos. Sonia, you are A. Giancarlos, you are B.
¿De qué se... Profe, es donde usted que se oye un carro igual. Y yo no escuché nada.
Creo. Déjeme ver. Let me see. Give me a moment. Prepositions. Let's go, shall we? Complete the sentences with a preposition from the box. We have number 1. Do you like listening to music? That's simple. What kind?
¿Qué tipo de música te gusta?
That's right. Esa es la pregunta. ¿Qué tipo de música te gusta? ¿Cómo se escribiría ese de para llenar este espacio?
Of.
Of. That's right. What kind of music do you like? Where's your girlfriend? Is she Mexican?
From.
That's right. Where's your girlfriend from? Is she Mexican? Number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8. Se las dejo a ustedes, compañeros. Vamos a darnos unos 2 minutes.
Track 17. 1.
Do you like listening to music?
Yes, of course. I have it all on my phone.
2.
What kind of music do you like?
All kinds, but especially jazz.
3.
Where's your girlfriend from? Is she Mexican?
No, she isn't. She's from Brazil. She speaks Portuguese.
4.
Is Paula married to Mike?
Yes, she is. Do you know her?
5.
Do you want to come shopping with me?
Oh, yes. Can you wait a minute? I'll get my coat.
6.
Were there any good shows on television last night?
I don't know. I was on my computer all evening.
7.
What do you want for your birthday?
Can I have a smartphone? Or is that too expensive?
8.
Can I speak to Dave? Is he at work today?
Sorry, he's on vacation all this week. He's back next week.
All right. How did it go?
Profe.
Yes.
Sí las, tuve buenas todas, pero quiero hacer una pregunta. Yo sé que en inglés usted puede decir, is Paula married to Mike? Un ejemplo, esa, ya sí. Pero digamos, ¿qué pasaría? La única con with es go to come shopping with me. Pero ¿qué pasaría si yo pongo, is Paula married with Mike? ¿Por qué esa diferencia, digamos? O sea, uno más o menos sabe, pero específicamente por qué esa diferencia y si se podría utilizar with también, un ejemplo.
No se podría utilizar with en el sentido gramatical, digamos, usted no lo escribiría y si usted lo escribe, por ejemplo, en una prueba no estaría correcto. las personas sí te entenderían, of course. No es la preposición apropiada por la naturaleza de lo que es este tipo de unión. Normalmente en inglés usted está casado a su cónyuge, no con su cónyuge. Entonces, como es este tipo de percepción sobre el matrimonio, eso influencia el uso de la preposición. Uno dice que la persona está casada a el otra y a la otra o así sucesivamente, no necesariamente con, a pesar de que tendría mucho sentido para nosotros, ¿no? Que si usted la utiliza y te van a entender, of course, por supuesto que sí. Que si es gramaticalmente apropiada, not necessarily, no necesariamente. ¿Por qué es así? Porque así ocurre en el inglés con este tipo de unión específicamente. Con el matrimonio, usted no está casado con, usted está casado a. Ya, esa es como la razón más superficial que te puedo dar. No me gustaría meterme en los detalles. Hay detalles, pero esos te los mando por aparte.
Ujú. Y en ese caso de Can I speak to Dave, es de igual manera.
No, ahí podría ser Can I speak with Dave, también funciona.
También funcionaría con with.
Ujú.
Y ese tú, en ese caso, ¿qué función tiene? ¿Puedo hablar a Dave? O,
No, ahí to o with ambos significarían. Oh, no, perdón, sí sería a. Puedo hablarle a Dave,
ujú.
hablar con Dave, serían cualquiera de las dos opciones.
Ok. Entonces, si es pertenencia o ligado a algo, el tú bueno, en el inglés es a en lugar de con, como el matrimonio.
Yes.
Y digamos, aparte del matrimonio, ¿hay algún otro ligamiento? Digamos, yo puedo decir, o solo con ese ejemplo de los matrimonios, o ligado a algo en ese estilo, o hay algún otro ejemplo que
Cuando
sea
una,
fuera.
disculpa, sí, cuando una persona está comprometida, igualmente se dice engaged to, no engaged with. I'm engaged to my fiance. Estoy comprometido con, ¿verdad? Olvido cómo se dice la persona que está por casarse. Olvido el término, pero se dice fiance en English. Cuando la unión que hay entre una pareja comprometida también se escribe y se comunica con to, no con with.
Se dice pobrecito. ¿No?
Ese es un otro ejemplo que se me ocurre así from the top of my head de solo en el momento. Hay otros ejemplos que no recuerdo right now. Tendría que conseguírtelos, compañero. En su mayoría, no hay ninguna diferencia entre utilizar to y with en este tipo de casos, como por ejemplo, can I speak to Dave? Can I speak with Dave? Pero sí hay ocasiones en donde se usa exclusivamente el to, como lo es en el caso de un matrimonio o cuando dos personas están comprometidas a un matrimonio.
Y digamos, si yo digo Alberto y Juanita, un ejemplo, están con su perro, ahí sí sería with, o por alguna otra razón se podría utilizar tú. Obviamente que no, ¿verdad? ¿O sí?
Sería with. Alberto and Juanita are with their dog. In this case. Yeah. La distinción en cuanto al uso del with y el to es algo compleja. El to denota dirección o intención, para ponerlo de alguna forma. El with es simplemente que existe un tipo de unión en el momento. De nuevo, no lo explico a la perfección porque este tipo de gramática es un poco más compleja, pero sí existe una distinción entre to y with en determinados casos, a como existían las excepciones y los casos específicos con el uso de the que vimos ayer. Pero esas diferencias, compañeros, al igual que el the, como son muchas, no puedo guardarlas todas. Tengo que buscar. I have to look for it. Déjame buscarte esta diferencia entre el uso de to y with y te la traigo después del almuerzo.
Okay.
Are there any other questions? ¿Alguna otra pregunta, compañeros? All right, no questions then. Let's move on to the next page. Last page on this unit. It says everyday English, polite requests. Solicitudes, pero que sean educadas. Listen and complete the conversations. Where are the people? Vamos a escuchar y vamos a completar.
Track 18. Polite requests. 1.
Can I have a coffee, please?
Yes, of course.
2.
Can you open the door for me, please?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
3.
Could I have the menu, please?
Certainly, ma'am.
4.
Could you tell me the time, please?
It's 10:30.
Thanks a lot.
All right, so we have, can I have a coffee, please? Yes, of course. Can you open the door for me, please? Sure, no problem. Could I have the menu, please? Certainly, ma'am. Could you tell me the time, please? It's 10:30. Thanks a lot. So in this case, what are the differences in the requests in exercise 1? Cuando yo utilizo can o could para expresar una solicitud, aparecen de esta forma, alright? Can or could I ask you a question? Can or could you do something for me? Ahora, esto es distintivo del uso convencional que tenemos de can y de could, en donde can y could en oraciones afirmativas simplemente expresan habilidad, ¿verdad? Yo puedo nadar. I can swim. Yo podía nadar cuando tenía 4 años. I could swim when I was 4. Esto es distinto a utilizar can y could como expresiones de solicitud. Can I ask you a question? Ahí no estoy expresando ninguna habilidad, estoy solicitándole algo a alguien, right? Because it's a question, porque es una pregunta. Eso es nada más un repaso de algo que ya habíamos visto, guys, that we have already seen. Can I ask you a question? Could I ask you a question? Can you do something for me? Could you do something for me? Es simplemente que una cosa es preguntar o expresar una solicitud con can y could y otra cosa es utilizarlos en oraciones afirmativas, ¿verdad? Para expresar habilidad, como cuando yo digo yo puedo hablar inglés, I can speak English, yo puedo correr o yo podía correr cuando tenía 3 años, I could run when I was 3 years old, son distintivas. Listen and repeat the requests.
Track 19.
Can I have a coffee, please?
Notan cómo en una solicitud como esta la entonación sube en determinado momento y vuelve a bajar.
Can I have a coffee, please?
El énfasis cae sobre coffee. Por ende yo digo, can I have a coffee, please? Can I have a coffee, please? Could you tell me the time, please? Could you tell me the time, please? Repeat after me. Can I have a coffee, please? You can repeat after me, guys. Can I have a coffee, please?
Can I have a coffee, please?
I have a coffee, please.
Eso mismo. Could you tell me the time, please?
Could you think me time, please? Ahí es donde hay que hacer la elevación.
Could you tell me the time, please?
Could you tell me time, please?
Eso mismo. That is correct. All right. Complete the requests with can, could I, or can, could you. So, in this case, tenemos que completar nuestras solicitudes ya sea con can o could I o can o could you. La diferencia es que yo utilizo can I para pedir algo para mí, ¿verdad? Excuse me, utilizo can I, para solicitar algo para mí, that's right. Y utilizo can y could you para pedirle a otra persona que me haga algo por mí. Veamos lo que sucede. Can I have a turkey and cheese sandwich, please? ¿Podría tener un sándwich de pavo y queso, por favor? En este caso yo estoy pidiendo algo directamente para mí, entonces utilizo can I. Ahora, en la segunda oración tengo enviar esta carta para mí, por favor. Yo esto lo estoy haciendo o lo estoy solicitando directamente para yo hacerlo o se lo estoy pidiendo a otra persona.
A otra.
A otra persona. Entonces, esto se podría completar con can you mail this letter for me, please? O could you también funciona. ¿Podrías enviar esta carta para mí, por favor? Veamos la oración que sigue. Give me your email address. Dame tu correo electrónico. Estoy pidiendo algo para mí personalmente o estoy pidiéndole a otra persona que haga algo por mí.
Personalmente,
Personalmente, acá dice, dame tu correo.
le está pidiendo a la otra persona.
Eso mismo. Que si podrías tú darme tu correo. En este caso, estoy solicitando algo, claro, por supuesto, que es para mí, pero que únicamente puede ser llevado a cabo si la otra persona lo hace por mí. Le estoy pidiendo que me envíe el correo, pero de la otra persona. ¿Podrías enviarme tu correo? Ok, cae sobre la otra persona la acción. Veamos la que sigue. Hablar contigo por un segundo. Can you o can I?
Can I?
That's right. Can I? Can I talk to you for a second? En esta pregunta ya no depende de la otra persona absolutamente nada. Yo estoy preguntando que si yo, me, podría hablar contigo un segundo.
Profe,
Yes?
si yo digo, can I have a lunch? Sí sirve también.
Can I have a lunch? No, that doesn't work. You can say, can I go to lunch?
Profe,
Eso sí funcionaría.
Ah, bueno.
¿Ya?
pero no sé, se puede decir así. Can I have a lunch, please?
Can I have a lunch, please? No, eso no funcionaría. Tendrían que decir, can I go to lunch, please?
Profe, la indirecta es que estamos desmayados del hambre.
Yo sabía que le
Can
iba
I
a
go to
preguntar mal.
lunch?
No sé, yo lo supe desde la primera vez.
Lo sospeché desde un principio, pero
Ya, yo sé, ya casi salimos al almuerzo, chicos. Terminemos 5 y 6 y salimos.
bueno.
La 5 dice, prestarme $20 hasta mañana. Can I o can you?
Can you?
Eso mismo, porque esto es algo que le depende de la otra persona. ¿Podrías tú prestarme $20 hasta mañana? Y la última, ayudarme con esta caja.
Can you?
De nuevo, can you? Can you give me a hand with this box? Porque depende de la otra persona. It's 12:35, 1:36. Nos vemos, guys. Provecho. See you later.
See you, teacher.
Thanks.
So you're at a restaurant and you want a glass of water. What do you do?
Can I have a glass of water, please?
Sure, I'll bring it right in. What do you say?
¿Qué fue lo que me dijo?
Sure, I'll bring it right away. Cuando estamos en duda, agradecemos. Cuando estamos en duda, agradecemos. What do you say? Sure, you're welcome. Así mismo. Cuando estamos en duda, decimos thank you. Can I have a glass of water? Sure, I'll bring it right away. Claro, ya te lo traigo. Thank you. And we go. Ask me for my dictionary.
Can you get dictionary, please?
It would be, can I borrow your dictionary? Sure. Here you go. Oh, here you are. Aquí tienes. Sure, here you are. Okay. Pídanme un ride.
Can you give me a ride, please?
I'm sorry, I don't talk to strangers.
Fue.
That's not how you answer. That's not how you answer. You say, oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Ask to open the window.
Can you open the window, please?
Sure. Give me a second.
Thanks.
That's right. Good. Okay. Now, pidan sentarse a la par mía.
Can I sit next to you?
I'm sorry, this seat is taken.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Pídanme un favor.
Can you do me a favor?
Sure, what is it?
I need homework. Can you give me your homework?
No, I'm sorry. You need to do it yourself.
Okay.
That's
Thank
good. Sure. Pidan probarse estos jeans.
Can I try on the jeans?
Sure, the dressing rooms are over there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Pídanme un tiquete de ida y vuelta.
Can I have a round trip ticket?
Sure. Where to?
I need to go to the United States.
Of course. Give me a moment.
Sure.
All right. Pidan un helado de vainilla.
Un helado de mondongo. Can I... ¿Puede decir can I get?
Yeah, that works.
Can I get vanilla ice cream?
One scoop or two?
Two, please.
Sure, that would be $3.
Wow, that's so expensive.
Excuse me?
That is so expensive.
No, that isn't. It's okay, you can go somewhere else. Lo más probable es que alguien le contestaría. That's okay, you can go somewhere else. Eso sería algo que alguien le contestaría, compañero. Probably. Also, $3 is not expensive. Like $10 is expensive. $3 is not. $3 is like 1,500 for an ice cream. That's not expensive. Pídanme la cuenta.
Can I get a check, please?
Sure. Here you are.
Wow. So expensive, bro.
Do you have the money?
Let me see.
Let me see. Ay, Dios mío. What do you mean?
No, I don't have money.
Let me talk to the manager.
Okay.
That would be a real situation. Pregunten si pueden pagar con tarjeta de crédito.
Can I pay by credit card?
Yes, but we only accept Visa, not MasterCard.
Oh, I have a problem. I have only a MasterCard.
Do you have any cash?
Let me see. I have some.
Okay, so the check is for $3? Do you have $3?
Yes, I have.
Okay, then all good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, we're having real conversation. That's good. So, just a little exercise. Well, we're going to go up. Just a little note on what we just did. So, you ask for something, for example, a cola. So, can I have a cola? You ask for the check. Can I have the check? You ask if you can pay by credit card. Can I pay by credit card? You ask for a vanilla ice cream. Can I have a vanilla ice cream? You ask for a glass of water. Can I have a glass of water? You ask for a round-trip ticket. Can I have a round-trip ticket? You ask if you can borrow my dictionary. Can I borrow your dictionary? You ask if you can try on these jeans. Can I try on these jeans? You ask if I can give you a ride. Can you give me a ride? You ask if I can open the window. Can you open the window? Y si lo que usted está haciendo es pidiendo permiso para usted abrir la ventana, entonces usted pregunta, Can I open the window? ¿Puedo yo abrir la ventana? Sure. Pero si usted me lo está pidiendo a mí, entonces you ask, Can you open the window? Y yo les diré, no, do it yourself. And then we have, Can I sit next to you? Then we have, Can you do me a favor? Then we have, oh, that's it. That's the last one. So in this case, you are asking me for a favor. ¿Podrías tú hacerme un favor? So you ask, can you do me a favor? Like that, right? And in this one, you ask if you can sit next to me. En esto ustedes preguntan si pueden sentarse a la par mía. ¿Puedo yo sentarme a la par tuya? Can I sit next to you? And I say, I'm sorry, this seat is taken.
Teacher.
Yes.
Excuse me, perdón por interrumpirlo. Es que queríamos ver si tal vez ahorita podemos hacer el examen. Dice María que está un poquito mejor el internet. No sé si lo intentamos.
Sure, we can try it right now. Life's ups and downs. This is an idiom. What's ups? What is up? What is down?
Levantar. No.
So.
Arriba y abajo.
That's right. This is a saying. Esto es un dicho. Los altibajos de la vida. Life's ups and downs. What are we going to look at? Simple past, regular and irregular verbs, how to describe feelings in English, And what's the date? Let's watch a video first.
We see people on the streets, and they all have a story to tell. Some people look happy. Some look sad or worried. Some look annoyed. Some people are in a hurry, and some people like to take their time. How do they feel? What do they dream about?
What is a really good thing that happened to you? A nice memory.
A nice memory was getting to travel. When I was in college, I got to study abroad in Paris. And there I went to Prague, I went to Berlin, and I learned a lot about the culture and the history in that area of Europe. It's very modern and very traditional at the same time.
What is a really good thing that happened to you? A nice memory.
A really nice memory was when my father visited me last weekend.
What is a really good thing that happened to you? A nice memory.
So a nice memory is, more than one memory in particular. I've traveled a lot. I've been lucky enough to been able to travel to many places for my work that I used to do. I used to work as a journalist and a reporter. So I've traveled to many places in South America, Asia, Africa, around Europe and the US.
What is a really good thing that happened to you? A nice memory.
A nice memory would be going to the park with my family when I was a young child.
What is a really good thing that happened to you? A nice memory.
A really nice memory, a really good thing that happened to me would be the birth of my little baby. I had a baby girl in September.
What is a really good thing that happened to you? A nice memory.
A really good thing that happened to me was yesterday I found $10 on the ground.
When was the last time you were angry about something?
Last time I was angry was this morning when I missed my train.
When was the last time you were angry about something?
I was really angry about the food last Monday because the food was terrible.
When was the last time you were angry about something?
This morning I was quite angry about something work related. We were supposed to meet somebody who had to cancel at the last minute, and it was a bit disappointing.
When was the last time you were angry about something?
Just yesterday, our plane from Boston to New York was delayed, and we were in a rush to get here, so I was angry.
When was the last time you were angry about something?
Really angry? The last time I was really angry about something was probably when my husband didn't hang up his coat.
When was the last time you were angry about something?
Last time I was very angry was last week when I was crossing the street and a car almost hit me.
When was the last time you were excited about something?
The last time I was excited about something was yesterday when I found out that my friends and I were going to a concert in a few weeks up in New York.
When was the last time you were excited about something?
I was really excited about my coming trip to Vietnam.
When was the last time you were excited about something?
Also this morning. This morning has been quite full of emotions. Again, work related. We had some successes with a client this morning that made me very excited.
When was the last time you were excited about something?
I was excited about a few clients that may do business with us next week.
When was the last time you were excited about something?
Last time I was really excited about something was probably last week, preparing for a fun concert to go to with my coworkers.
When was the last time you were excited about something?
Last time I was excited about something was breakfast this morning.
All right. So, we have a few questions. The first one is, what is a really good thing that happened to you? ¿Qué es una cosa muy buena que te sucedió a ti? A nice memory. Then we have the next question. When was the last time you were angry about something? ¿Cuándo fue la última vez que estabas enojado o enojada acerca de algo? O por algo. And then, when was the last time you were excited about something? ¿Cuál fue la última vez en la que estabas emocionado o emocionada sobre algo? We're going to see different questions like these ones during the unit. But first, I need to know some information. When were your grandparents and great-grandparents born? Where were they born? What were their jobs? Were they rich or poor? So I have this following question. When were your grandparents and great-grandparents born? Do you know?
They were born in San Jose.
Yes, but when?
Es que no sé las fechas.
Maybe, I don't know.
Los años sí, nada más.
Yes, the years. Like, about when?
My grandfather was born in 1927, and my grandmother was born was born in 1953.
1953, all right. They were born in San Jose, you say. What were their jobs?
My grandfather was a businessman, and my grandmother is a housewife.
Okay. Were they rich or poor?
Ni la una ni la otra.
They weren't, they weren't rich and they weren't poor.
Okay.
Say it. They weren't rich.
They weren't rich.
And they
weren't poor.
That's right. That's good.
In this case, there are two O. So I have to pronounce O y no U. Entonces, en este caso no se pronunciaría poor.
Poor.
Poor, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Y a donde hay una página para uno saber cuándo pronunciar las dos O, U o las dos O en O.
Jesus. Yes. Well, nosotros vamos a ver eso en pronunciación, pero te puedo conseguir una.
Ah, bueno.
Okay. Yeah, it would be poor, not poor. Poor is when you like No. Poor? No, poor is not a word. So the question that I'm making is, ¿cuándo fue que tus abuelos y bisabuelos nacieron? When? Y no tenemos que dar una fecha específica. De hecho, podemos decir, he was born in about, alrededor de 1920. O he was born in the 1930s, en los años 30. When were your grandparents born? Do you remember? Or do you know?
No idea.
No idea. Okay. So probably, lo más probable, where were they born? ¿En dónde fue que nacieron ellos? Probably. Do you know? Or do you remember? ¿Saben en dónde nacieron sus abuelos, compañeros?
Yo no, y solo tengo abuela.
Okay, that's okay. Well, maybe you can ask me then. Can somebody ask me this first question?
When were your grandparents and great-grandparents born?
Well, I don't know my great grandparents. I don't know who they were nor when they were born. But my grandmother was born in 1944. And I don't know when my grandfather was born. I think he was born in 1950. Yes, 1950.
Where were they born?
My grandmother was born in Naranjo, Alajuela, and my grandfather was born in Buenos Aires.
What were their jobs?
My grandfather was a farmer. He worked with cows and beef and other things. My grandmother was an assistant for the National Security for the Caja Costarricense de Seguro Social. For the National Security box, I'm kidding. For the National Insurance Company. For the National Insurance Company.
Were they rich or poor?
My grandfather wasn't rich and he wasn't poor. He was middle class. He was normal. My grandmother was very poor. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So taking this into consideration, we are going to learn about simple past in more general terms. First, we're going to work with regular verbs. The first part says, look at the photos. Okay, so let's look at the photos, shall we? I think there's a lot of photos here. So see these photos. We have this. I don't know who these people are nor what they're doing, but they look cool. And This guy appears here and also here. He's going to be important. We're going to read about him here. His name is Guy. Do you know anything about Cirque du Soleil? Do you know what Cirque du Soleil is? ¿Sabemos qué es Cirque du Soleil? Do you know? ¿Han escuchado de Cirque du Soleil antes?
No.
No? Well, we're gonna...
ya. Sí, 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 sí.
Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna learn about it a little bit more today. Part 2 says, read and listen to text A. Complete it with the verbs you hear. Answer the questions. Okay, so we're gonna listen to this part. Only this paragraph. We're going to listen to this and we're going to complete 1, 2, 3 to 5, right? 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to answer 3 questions. Is Guy Laliberte rich? Where does he live? How much does he earn? Well, let's listen.
Unit 6, Track 21. Guy La Liberté. Text A. The man.
Guy La Liberté is the founder and owner of Cirque du Soleil, the famous international performance group. He lives in Montreal, Canada, but he has many homes around the world. He also has an island and a boat. Guy is one of the richest people in Canada. He earns millions of dollars every year. He gives a lot of money to charity.
All right. Let's listen again.
Unit 6, Track 21. Guy La Liberté. Text A. The man.
Guy La Liberté is the founder and owner of Cirque du Soleil, the famous international performance group. He lives in Montreal, Canada, but he has many homes around the world. He also has an island and a boat. Guy is one of the richest people in Canada. He earns millions of dollars every year. He gives a lot of money to charity.
So the text says, Guy, or Guy, because I like to say Guy better, La Liberté, is the founder and owner of Cirque du Soleil, the famous international performance group. He lives in Montreal, Canada, but he has many homes around the world. He also has an island and a boat. He is one of the richest people in Canada. He earns millions of dollars every year. He gives a lot of money to charity. So, what tense is this? Is this simple past? Is this future? Is this present continuous? What tense is this?
Simple present.
This is simple present, that's right. Let's answer the questions. Is Guy La Liberté rich? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Let's close it up.
He is.
Yes, he is. Where does he live?
He lives in Montreal, Canada.
That's right. How much does he earn? How much money?
He earns millions of dollars every year.
That's right. He earns millions of dollars every year. Because he is the founder and owner of Cirque du Soleil, which is an incredible international performance group. Let's do number 3. Number 3 says, read and listen to text B. About his early years, answer the questions. So this text B is this one. His early years. So we're talking about before he was owner of Cirque du Soleil? Let's read and listen.
Track 22. Text B. His early years.
Guy was born on September 2nd, 1959, in Quebec City, Canada. His parents weren't poor, but they weren't rich. His mother was a nurse, and his father worked at an aluminum company. In high school, he produced several performance art shows. He also learned to play the accordion and the harmonica really well.
Okay, let's read that one more time.
Track 22. Text B. His early years.
Guy was born on September 2nd, 1959, in Quebec City, Canada. His parents weren't poor, but they weren't rich. His mother was a nurse, and his father worked at an aluminum company. In high school, he produced several performance art shows. He also learned to play the accordion and the harmonica really well.
All right, so I have a few questions. The first one is, where and when was he born?
No sé cómo se dice Quebec, Canadá.
Quebec? Quebec. That would be the way to say it. You can say this first line. It has both answers. Where and when was he born?
Guy was born, esa es, ¿verdad?
That's right.
He was born on September 2,
Second.
1959 in Quebec City,
That's
Canada.
right. Very good. Excellent. Were his parents rich?
His parents weren't poor, but they weren't rich.
All right. What did he do in high school?
He produced several performance art shows.
That's right. He produced several performance art shows. Very good. It says in high school, he did that. Okay, I have another question, or rather, let's do the grammar spot. We need to complete the sentences about Guy with live. So I say, now he in Montreal. We have to use live. Now he what? Now he lives in Montreal. When he was a child, he, mismo verbo, lived. So this is simple present and this is simple past. Now he lives in Montreal. When he was a child, he lived in Quebec City. So I have another question. It says, read text B, find the simple past of work, produce, and learn. How is the simple past formed? All right, hagamos uso de esos lápices. Señálenme el verbo trabajar, el verbo producir y el verbo aprender en pasado.
Pero ya, yo los vi, pero no es justo que yo lo haga, entonces, ahí para que sepa.
It's okay, don't worry.
¿Quién dice que no es justo, no importa.
No, no es justo. Porque si yo sé algo así rápido y no es justo, porque también, bueno, no me gusta. Bueno, yo me entiendo.
¿Cuáles eran, profe?
Verbo work, produce, and learn in simple past.
Ya, pero ahí están subrayados tú.
Very good. Ahora tengo otra pregunta. I have another question. How is the simple past formed? Según estos tres verbos en pasado, how is the simple past formed? Según el pasado simple, ¿cómo hago yo para formar el pasado simple? ¿Cómo lo hago según estos tres verbos?
No sé si la respuesta es tonta. Agregando easy.
Yes. No, esa es la respuesta que estoy buscando. That's the answer I'm looking for.
¿Agregando qué?
Ed. Como dije, chicos, yo soy como Dora la Exploradora. Puede ser muy obvio, pero yo quiero que ustedes me lo digan. I want you to say it. Así mismo. El ed es como se forma el simple past using regular verbs, verbos regulares, como lo es el trabajar, en donde paso de work a worked, con una ed. De produce a produced, con ed al final. De learn a learned, con una ed al final. Verbos simples, regulares, ed y listo, ya están en pasado. Thank you very much. Just like that. Así mismo. Let's move on to the next page. Oh, yes, next page. We have a part C that says his success, but we're going to go up. What is the simple past of these verbs? What is the simple past? Okay, let's do the following. I need a notepad. Notepad, come on. Why don't you put the notepad when where I'm using the page? Okay. I need you to spell the simple past of these verbs. So, what is the simple past of play?
Play it.
Yes, you write it like this. P L A Y E D. What is the simple past of return? Come on, guys, this is easy.
Return.
Returned. R-E-T-U-R-N-E-D. Returned. What is the simple past of travel?
Travel.
Traveled like this. Okay, what are we going to do? Escriban ustedes el pasado simple de los que quedan. Doy 1 minute and we check con el audio. Let's pay attention.
Track 23. Played. Traveled. Joined. Published. Returned. Planned. Moved. Earned.
Played, traveled, joined, published, returned. planned, moved, and earned. Estos son todos los verbos que tenemos que tener en pasado según el recuadro. What are we going to do now? We're going to listen to text C. Vamos a escuchar el texto C y lo vamos a completar utilizando estos verbos que están acá, these verbs. En sus formas pasadas, of course. Let's listen and let's complete.
Track 24. Text C. His success.
When Guy was 18, he moved to Europe. He didn't have a lot of money, so on his first night in London, he stayed on a park bench. Guy earned a little money by performing on the streets. He played instruments and juggled, and he learned to eat fire and walk on stilts. Soon he joined a group of performers. They traveled around Europe doing street shows. But he didn't earn much money. So did he give up? No. Guy returned to Quebec. There, he planned some street parties and festivals. In 1984, his troupe received $1.2 million from the Quebec government to present a street show for a national celebration. The show, called Cirque du Soleil, was a success. Guy and his troupe organized more shows, and soon Cirque du Soleil was a huge hit. Now it performs shows all over the world. Millions of people love the show's acrobats, its color, and its creativity. La Liberté is now a billionaire thanks to Cirque du Soleil. His charity work. La Liberté started the One Drop Foundation in 2007. The foundation helps people all over the world have access to clean water. In 2009, Guy was the first Canadian private space explorer. From space, he took photos of the Earth, especially of water. In June 2011, La Liberté published Gaia, a book that included these photos of the Earth. Money from the sales of his book go to the One Drop Foundation. La Liberté is a man who makes a true difference in the world.
All right. So let's complete this and you're going to help me. We say the following. When Guy was 18, he
Moved.
to Europe. He didn't have a lot of money, so on his first night in London, he stayed on a park bench. Guy
Earned.
a little money by performing on the streets. He
Played.
instruments and juggled, and he learned to eat fire and walk on stilts. Soon he
Joined.
a group of performers. They
Traveled.
around Europe doing street shows, but he didn't earn much money. So did he give up? No. Guy
Returned.
to Quebec. There he
Plan.
some street parties and festivals. That's right. In 1984, his troupe received $1.1 million from the Quebec government to present a street show for a national celebration. In June 2011, La Liberté
Published.
Gaia, a book that included these photos of the Earth.
Teacher, ¿cuál era la 7?
Number 7 is planned, like this. Planned.
Profe, ¿puede dejarlo ahí, porfa, para llenar, por?
Sure. Traveled, returned y planned están incompletos por el tamaño de la celda.
Dice el hombre, no hombre, no tengo plata para comprar champú y gel y eso.
What? What do you mean?
De que el hombre no tiene plata para comprar, dice que no tiene plata para comprar gel y champú y eso.
Who says that?
Mentira, mentira. No, es que me da risa porque el hombre es multifacético y todo, hasta afuera fue. Qué dichoso. El espacio.
Oh, yes. Yes, you're talking about this guy. Yeah. You can do a lot of things when you have money. This guy has a lot of money, so he can do a lot of things.
Pero para ir al espacio hay que tener plata, pero no milloncitos, millonzotes.
Yes, yeah. He has an island. He's one of a few people that has a lot of money. A lot of money. So we have planned, returned, traveled, joined, played, earned, and moved. Can I go down? ¿Puedo bajar?
Yes.
Okay. And published is the last verb. Published in number 8, which is the simple past of the verb. Now, let's move on. To part number grammar spot. Find a question with did and a negative with didn't in text C. Okay, so I'm going to put text C on screen. Where is it? Alright, vamos a utilizar los lápices again. Necesito una pregunta con did y una negación con didn't. In the text. Please circle it or underline it or whatever.
Una pregunta y una negación.
With did.
Esa está buena, teacher.
That's right. He didn't have a lot of money. También la pregunta que nos señaló el compañero. So, did he give up? Está perfecta. Me queda una negación con didn't. Me gustaría que encuentren. That's right. Very good. Asimismo, he didn't have a lot of money. He didn't earn much money. So did he give up? All of these are lines with did and didn't. Okay. Todas son líneas con did y con didn't. ¿Para qué? For what? Well, sigamos leyendo el grammar spot. The grammar spot says the following. Look at these questions. Where does Guy work? Where did his father work? ¿Qué se nos explica? Que did es la forma en pasado de qué?
Do.
¿Y?
Y does.
Does.
Eso mismo. Did es la forma en pasado de do and does. Y que utilizamos didn't, es decir, did not, para formar el negativo, como cuando yo digo, we didn't have much money, en donde la negación es formada por mi auxiliar negativo y mi verbo que está en su forma base. We didn't have much money. Completemos las preguntas. Entonces, recordemos, estamos hablando de lo que es el pasado del auxiliar do y does, el cual es did, y su negación, que es didn't. Según lo que hemos leído en the text, complete the questions about Guy, utilizando la pregunta como contexto y también la respuesta. Por ejemplo, where did his father work? At an aluminum company. What? Completémosla. Auxiliar en pasado. Pasado de do y de does.
Did.
Did. What did his mother do? She was a nurse. ¿Qué fue lo que hizo su madre? Ella era una enfermera. Like that. Que si siempre vamos a utilizar solamente did, no necesariamente. Si yo les quito a ustedes este do y les dejo what, espacio, his mother, espacio, ustedes ya saben que estoy preguntando qué fue lo que su mamá hacía o qué era la ocupación de su mamá, porque ustedes ya conocen la respuesta que se dio a la pregunta. Ella era una docente. Ella era una enfermera, excuse me. So, los espacios los completamos con el auxiliar y el verbo en forma base. The verb in the base form. Hagamos la tercera y de ahí en adelante los dejo por su cuenta. La pregunta es, ¿qué instrumentos? What instruments? Espacio, key, espacio, in high school. Harmonica and accordion. Estos espacios son para mi auxiliar y mi verbo. Por ende, yo pregunto, what instruments?
Do.
Simple past.
Did.
Did.
Did. Guy. ¿Y qué hace usted con un instrumento?
Play.
Play in high school. ¿Por qué este play está en presente? Forma base. Why? ¿Por qué?
Porque ya está el auxiliar en pasado.
Porque ya está el auxiliar en pasado. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 quedan en sus manos, compañeros. 3 minutes and we check. Let's listen to the audio.
Track 25. 1.
Where did his father work?
At an aluminum company.
2.
What did his mother do?
She was a nurse.
3.
What instruments did Guy play in high school?
Harmonica and accordion.
4.
Where did he move when he was 18?
Europe.
5.
Who did he travel with around Europe?
A group of performers.
6.
What did his troupe present in 1984?
Cirque du Soleil.
7.
Where did he travel to in 2009?
To space.
8.
When did he publish a book?
In 2011.
All right. So we have our questions and we have our answers. We have, where did he move when he was 18? Europe. Who did he travel with around Europe? A group of performers. What did his troupe present in 1984? Cirque du Soleil. Where did he travel in 2009? To space. When did he publish a book? Okay, we're going to leave this on screen for 10 seconds. Okay, now we're going to practice questions and answers. So we're going to start in order. Adriana, I'm going to ask you question number 1 and you're going to give me answer number 1. Where did his father work? Esta palabra se pronuncia aluminum. Aluminum. Aluminum.
Yo tengo que responder eso.
Yes.
At an aluminum company.
Perfect. Fabio, question number 2. Francis, answer number 2.
What did his mother do?
She was a nurse.
Very good. Isabel, question number 3. Giancarlo's answer number 3.
What instrument did Woody play in the high school?
Mm-hmm.
Harmonica, and accordion.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, let's see. Jessica, question number 4. Catherine, answer number 4.
Where did he move when he was 18?
Europeo. No sé, profesor.
Europe.
Eu-
Europe. Very good.
Europe.
Kathy, question number 5. And Rosemary, answer number 5.
Who did he travel with around Europe?
A group of performers.
All right, that's good. Thank you. Sergio, question number 6. Sonia, answer number 6. Sergio, ¿estás por ahí?
What did his troupe present in 1984?
Cirque du Soleil.
That's good. All right. Jelian, question number 7. Carolina, answer number 7.
Where did he travel in 2009?
To space.
Very good. Excellent. Elizabeth, question number 8. And compañera Santos, answer number 8. Compañera Elizabeth.
¿Cuál es, profe?
La pregunta número 8.
When did he publish a book in, no sé el año?
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. Puedes dejarlo aquí hasta donde dice book. When did he publish a book? Ajá, very good. When did he publish a book? Ahora, compañera Santos, vas a decir en el 2011, sería in 2011. 2011. Very good. Excellent. So let's remember this vocabulary and let's go to the next page. Remember, tenemos la presencia de did, mi verbo queda en su forma base. Remember that. Remember. Next page. Let's practice a little bit. Complete the questions with did, was, or were. Mucho cuidado. En esta práctica tenemos que distinguir entre las preguntas que son comunes y corrientes y las preguntas que son de ser o estar. Puede ser que nos confundamos. Para evitar confundirnos, tengamos claro, si yo quiero preguntar en dónde o quién o cuándo, es, era, estaba, lo que sea que tenga que ver con ser o estar, utilizaré ya sea was o were, dependiendo de mi sujeto. Y si mi verbo es cualquier otro que no es ser o estar, ¿verdad? Entonces utilizaré did, que es el auxiliar general para preguntas convencionales. La única instancia en donde no utilizo did en esta práctica es cuando estoy preguntando si alguien era, dónde estaba, etc. Lo que tenga que ver con ser o estar, se responderá o se utilizará ser o estar. Verb to be. We're going to do this number 1 for the following 2 minutes and then we check. Vamos a hacer este primer ejercicio los siguientes 2 minutos and we check. All right, let's check, shall we? Number 1, where were your parents born? Number 2, where
Did.
You live when you
Was.
were.
Where.
Yeah, a child, don't worry. Number 3,
Did.
did. That's right. You live in a house or an apartment. When
Did.
you start school. Who
Were.
in this case, we're going to use was. Who was your first teacher? We're talking about a he or a she. Who was your first teacher, or who was she, or who was he? Who
Was.
your best friend, or who was he, or who was she? When did you learn to read and write? When
Did.
you get your first cell phone? How did it go? ¿Cómo les fue, compañeros?
Profe, ¿por qué la 5 y la 6? ¿Por qué es was si se está refiriendo a ¿cómo es la pregunta? ¿Quién fue su primer teacher, verdad?
Ajá.
Entonces, ¿por qué es what? Sí, ¿se confundió?
Bueno, acá es entendible, compañeras, y tal vez hay un poco de confusión. Hemos aprendido que utilizamos were cuando estamos hablando de you, ¿verdad? Acá el asunto es que mi sustantivo no es usted, es tu primer maestro o maestra, es decir, él o ella. ¿Quién fue tu primer maestro o maestra? No estoy preguntando por you exactamente. Entonces, estoy preguntando por tu primer maestro o maestra. Estoy preguntando por un tercero. Estoy preguntando por un él o por una ella. Por ende sería was. Who was your first teacher? Lo mismo ocurre en las 6.
Pero sí se da uno en todas. Bueno, yo.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. Lo que hay que recordar es que una cosa es cuando la oración tiene you y otra cosa es un your, ¿verdad? Un you es literalmente el sujeto de una vez, tú. Y ahí es fácil. Ok, estoy con tú, si tengo que utilizar cero estar, voy con were, vámonos. Pero apenas veamos un your, esto es un posesivo. Your y viene algo más. ¿Tu qué? Tu primer mascota, tu mejor amigo, a como ocurre en la pregunta número 6. Your best friend, tu mejor amistad. Ahí cambia el sentido de la pregunta. Ya no le estoy preguntando a usted por usted, estoy preguntando por tu mejor amigo o tu mejor amiga, es decir, por él o por ella. Quiere decir que tengo que utilizar was y no were. Who was your best friend? Yeah. Siendo que se reduce a quién es el sujeto de la pregunta, ¿verdad? Porque así es como nos damos cuenta si utilizar was o were, como mencioné antes de hacer la práctica. Si llegamos a esta pregunta número 5 y nos preguntamos quién es el sujeto, no es you, ¿verdad? You no es el sujeto, es your first teacher. Tu primer maestro o maestra, es decir, él o ella es el sujeto de la pregunta. Otra forma de hacer esta misma pregunta sería who was he o who was she. ¿Cuál he o cuál she? Your first teacher, tu primer maestro o maestra. Ahí vemos la correlación. I need water. Questions, guys? Caro, ¿me estás hablando? Disculpa, casi no te escucho.
¿Me escuchan?
Ahí te escucho.
Can I go and take a shower?
Sure. Okay. Is there any questions with the practice? ¿Hay alguna duda o pregunta con la práctica que acabamos de hacer, compañeros? You can ask me. No questions? Okay, let's do groups of 3. Vamos a hacer grupos de 3. In groups of 3, you're going to ask and answer the questions in exercise 1. En grupos de 3 se van a preguntar y responder estas 8 preguntas. ¿Cómo lo acomodan? Queda en decisión de ustedes. Formamos grupos de 3 para no sobreextendernos en el tiempo de preparación, ¿verdad? Y tampoco en el tiempo de presentación, es meramente verbal. It's only verbal. Group number 1. Group number 1 is Adriana, Giancarlos, and Rosemary. Adriana, Giancarlos, and Rosemary. Group number 2 is Fabio, Isabel, and Francis. Fabio, Isabel, and Francis. Group number 3 would be Jessica, Sonia y la compañera Catherine Monge. Group number 4 is Katy, Carolina Rodríguez, and Jillian. Katy, Carolina Rodríguez, and Jillian. Y nos van a quedar 2 grupos. Vamos a hacer unos grupos de 4, compañeros, para no hacer más de 4 grupos. Grupo número 2, voy a agregarles a Sergio. Entonces sería Fabio, Isabel, Francis y Sergio. Grupo número 1, les voy a agregar a la compañera Elizabeth, Adriana, Giancarlos, Rosemary, and Elizabeth. A grupo 3 les agrego la compañera María. Si María logra conseguir la señal pertinente. Y al grupo número 4 le agregaré la compañera Carolina Santos. ¿Quién le pregunta a quién y qué preguntas va para cada persona? Eso queda en sus manos, compañeros.
Teacher, ¿puede repetir las personas, por favor, del grupo 3?
Jessica, Sonia, Catherine Monge y María Montezuma. Remember, there were 3 ways of pronouncing the verbs in simple past. We have the T when we say,
Track 26.
for example,
Pronunciation.
For example,
Worked.
worked, right? Worked with a T.
D. Lived.
Lived with a D. Lived. Lived.
Id. Started.
Id. Started. Started. So now we're going to listen and write the simple past verbs, and we're going to classify them in if they end in a T, if they end with a D, and if they end in ID in the pronunciation. So let's listen.
Track 27.
And pay attention.
Cleaned. Received. Studied. Wanted. Moved. Talked. Watched. Interviewed. Opened. Decided.
All right, let's listen to that again.
Track 27.
Cleaned. Received. Studied. Wanted. Moved. Talked. Watched. Interviewed. Opened. Decided.
All right. So, what do we have here? We have T, D, and ID. Let's listen one more time.
Track 27.
Cleaned. Received. Studied. Wanted. Moved. Talked. Watched. Interviewed. Opened. Decided.
Okay. There are 2 words in T. Which ones are they? Talked. That's right. Talked and watched. Let's see if I can make some use of these skills. I messed up. Come on. You know what? I'm not wasting my time. Talked and watched. Let me open a notepad. There we go. Sometimes we don't think about these things. So in T, we have talked and watched for T. For D, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words.
Clean, receive, interview, open, and decide.
Decided.
No, no.
There are 2 more. We have cleaned, received, interviewed, opened, studied, and moved. That's right. And for ID, what do we have? 2 words.
Wanted.
Wanted. And
Sorry.
decided. That's right. Well, let's show our answers using this. This is how it should look like. Talked, watched, cleaned, received, studied, moved, interviewed, opened, wanted, and decided. We're going to leave this on screen for a little bit. Okay, I'm going to close this. And let's move on to the next column. It says bends, ups and downs, irregular verbs. Write the simple past of these verbs. So we have many verbs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 9, like 18 verbs, maybe. We have to write the form of the simple past of these verbs. Ahora, recordemos que tenemos una lista de verbos irregulares en la página 152 con la cual podemos utilizar para llenar esta tabla. Después de esto, vamos a leer acerca de Ben Way, ¿verdad? We're going to read about Ben Way. Vamos a pensar en cuáles fueron sus altibajos, ¿verdad? Durante su vida, según lo que leemos. Y después de esto, vamos a leer y completar el perfil de Ben. Esto está en la siguiente página, I'm sure. Este sería el perfil. Vamos a completar este perfil de Ben utilizando la forma en simple past, en la forma en pasado simple de los verbos entre paréntesis. Podemos hacer estos primeros 3 ejercicios, 1, 2, and 3, de una vez. Vamos a darnos unos 7 minutos para realizarlos, and then we check. First part. Write the simple past of these verbs. Be, was, were. Begin,
Began. Or began.
began. Can,
Good.
could. Catch,
Cash.
cat, caught. Come,
Came.
came. Get,
Got.
got. Give,
Gave.
gave. Go,
Went.
went. Have,
Had.
had. Leave,
Left.
left. Lose,
Lost.
lost. Make,
Made.
made. Meet,
Met.
met. Send,
Sent.
sent. Take,
Took.
took. Win,
Won.
won. Write,
Wrote.
wrote. Verbo cero estar en pasado. Verbo comenzar en pasado. Verbo poder en pasado. Verbo atrapar en pasado. Verbo venir en pasado. Verbo obtener en pasado. Verbo dar en pasado. Verbo ir en pasado. Verbo tener en pasado. Verbo salir en pasado. Verbo perder en pasado. Verbo hacer o crear en pasado. Verbo conocer en pasado. Verbo enviar en pasado. Verbo tomar en pasado. Verbo ganar en pasado. Verbo escribir en pasado. Read about Ben Way. What were his ups and downs?
Profe, perdón, ¿cuál era el primer
Profe, ¿se puede repetir las tres primeras?
¿Cuál sí?
Las tres primeras was, were, verbo cero estar en pasado. Began, verbo comenzar en pasado. Could, verbo poder en pasado.
Gracias.
You're welcome. ¿Qué me dijiste, Sonia?
No, era eso, parecido.
Ok.
Profe, a mí me puede decir esa Win, ¿qué era? Y Mike, Mac, no sé.
Win es ganar. Y won es ganar en pasado. Make es hacer o crear. Y made es hacer o crear en pasado.
Profe, me faltó la de catch.
Ajá. Catch es atrapar y caught es atrapar en pasado. All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to go down. It says, read about Ben Way. What were his ups and downs? Ben Way. He made his first million at 17. He was one of the first dot-com millionaires. Then he lost it all. And now he's a millionaire again. How did he do it? So the text basically says que Ben Way ganó su primer millón de dólares a los 17 años y que era uno de los primeros millonarios del dot-com. Esto tiene que ver con el auge del Internet al inicio de la década de los 2000, cuando distintos dominios en Internet subieron exponencialmente de valor en el mercado de divisas estadounidense y muchas personas comenzaron a ganar mucho dinero solo por poseer distintos dominios con .com. Después de esto ocurrió un estrello de este tipo de aumento en valores y el precio de los dominios .com se estrelló, bajó completamente y muchas personas perdieron todo el dinero que habían ganado, que fue lo que le sucedió a Ben Way, pero después volvió a volverse un millonario. Y eso es cómo lo hizo, es lo que nosotros vamos a ver en el texto de al lado, que es en donde teníamos que leer el perfil y completar con los verbos en pasado simple. The text goes like this. Línea de tiempo, evento en la vida de Ben. 1980. He was born on September 28th, 1980. He
Went.
to school in a small village. He was dyslexic. He
Calling.
couldn't read and write. 1989. When he was 9, his father gave him a computer. He took his computer everywhere with him. 1991. At 11, he wrote his first software program. When he was 15, he began his own computer company. That was 1995. 1996, he left school at 16. At 17, 1997, he made his first million, not dollars, pounds, creo que es esto, son libras esterlinas, no son dollars. 1999, at 19, he had 18.5 million pounds. 2000, at 20, he won Young Entrepreneur of the Year. 2001, when he was 21, he
Lost.
everything. 2002. But then, at 22, he started a new company called the Rainmakers, and he became a millionaire all over again. That's 2002 to now. Very good. Number 4. Listen to an interview with Ben. What else do you learn about him? Vamos a escuchar una entrevista con este señor. A ver qué más aprendemos sobre él.
Track 28. Interview with Ben Way.
Hi, Ben. Nice to meet you. Can you tell us a bit about your life?
Well, I was born on September the 28th, 1980, in Devon, in the southwest of England.
And what did your parents do?
My dad was an accountant and my mum was an artist.
Did you go to school in Devon?
Yes, I did. I went to a small village school.
Did you enjoy school?
No, I didn't enjoy it at all. I had problems because I was dyslexic and couldn't read and write.
Ah, that's difficult.
Yes, but when I was 9, my dad gave me a computer and it changed my life. I loved it. I took it everywhere with me. I helped my friends and my parents' friends with their computers.
Very good. And then?
Then I wrote my first software program when I was just 11. And when I was 15, I began my own computer company.
Oh, that's fantastic. Was it successful?
Yes, very successful. So successful that I left school at 16 and...
Yes, I know. You were a millionaire at 17.
Yes, I made my first million at 17. And at 19, I had 18.5 million.
And at 20, you won Young Entrepreneur of the Year.
Yes, I did. I often went on TV and radio and talked about it. It was amazing.
And then 1 year later...
Yes, and then just a year later, when I was 21, I lost everything. Disaster. .com businesses everywhere went down.
Yeah, but now you're up again. Another company, another million.
I know. I work hard, but I'm also very lucky.
All right. What do we have to do? Tenemos que formar preguntas y responderlas. Vamos a escuchar el audio de nuevo. Tomemos en cuenta que tenemos que responder. ¿Qué hicieron los padres de Ben? ¿A dónde fue a la escuela? ¿Por qué tenía problemas en la escuela? ¿Por qué es que su padre, o qué fue lo que su padre le dio en el 89? ¿A quién le ayudaba a él con sus computadoras? ¿Por qué se fue de la escuela a los 16? ¿Cuándo fue que ganó Joven Emprendedor del Año? ¿Y por qué perdió su dinero? Vamos a escuchar the audio again, and then we're going to complete the questions. Vamos a completar las preguntas porque como ustedes pueden ver están incompletas. And then we're going to answer them. Let's pay attention.
Track 28. Interview with Ben Way.
Hi, Ben. Nice to meet you. Can you tell us a bit about your life?
Well, I was born on September the 28th, 1980, in Devon, in the southwest of England.
And what did your parents do?
My dad was an accountant and my mum was an artist.
Did you go to school in Devon?
Yes, I did. I went to a small village school.
Did you enjoy school?
No, I didn't enjoy it at all. I had problems because I was dyslexic and couldn't read and write.
Ah, that's difficult.
Yes, but when I was 9, my dad gave me a computer and it changed my life. I loved it. I took it everywhere with me. I helped my friends and my parents' friends with their computers.
Very good. And then?
Then I wrote my first software program when I was just 11. And when I was 15, I began my own computer company.
Oh, that's fantastic. Was it successful?
Yes, very successful. So successful that I left school at 16 and...
Yes, I know. You were a millionaire at 17.
Yes, I made my first million at 17. And at 19, I had 18.5 million.
And at 20, you won Young Entrepreneur of the Year.
Yes, I did. I often went on TV and radio and talked about it. It was amazing.
And then 1 year later...
Yes, and then just a year later, when I was 21, I lost everything. Disaster. .com businesses everywhere went down.
Yeah, but now you're up again. Another company, another million.
I know. I work hard, but I'm also very lucky.
All right, so let's make these questions first. Because we're not going to do anything without the questions. What am I doing? All right. Jesus, come on. All right, so we have to complete these questions. The first question, this is super easy. It says in the text, what Ben's parents do? No. What did Ben's parents do? So we write that down. What did Ben's parents do? Bajo esta misma línea. Number 2, where he go to school? No. Where did he go to school? That's right. Where did he go to school? Why he have problems at school? No. Why did he have problems at school? That's good. Number 4, what his dad give him in 1989? No. What did his dad give him in 1989? Number 5, who he helped with their computers? No. Who alguien que tal vez no haya comentado, maybe?
Did.
Did he help with their computers? Number 6, why he leaves school at 16? No. Why? Did he leave school at 16? En todas estas preguntas, ¿qué es lo único que hemos hecho para completarlas?
Agregarles el did.
Agregar el auxiliar en pasado. That's right. Okay. En las últimas dos, I want you to participate. Number 7. When he win Young Entrepreneur of the Year? No. ¿Cómo sería la pregunta entera? ¿O cómo comienza, at least? Come on, guys. Tírense al agua. Tírense al agua.
When did he?
That's right. When did he win? Young entrepreneur of the year.
Teacher,
Yeah.
¿no sabe de alguna, bueno, usted que sabe, usted es que es experto en eso de páginas y todo, no sabe una página donde uno pueda practicar así de escuchar pasado y presente? Porque hay, digamos, hay verbillos que sí son un poquillo ahí que hay que ponerles atención para ver si está en pasado o en presente, digamos, pero practicando yo sé que es más sencillo de estar escuchando tanto, porque sería bueno uno pasar escuchando eso y para no enfiarse, ¿verdad? Porque si no, imagínense, y ya más que vamos a salir.
Ya. Vamos a ver. Entonces, una página donde se practique el escuchar verbos en pasado y en presente.
Sí.
Listening for past and present. All right. Déjame buscar y yo les mando el enlace, compañeros. Porque existen cientos de páginas para un montón de cosas, aprender claves de pronunciación, aprender grabadoras existen donde usted escucha algo y puede grabarse a la par y escuchar ambos al mismo tiempo para ver cómo se compara la forma en la que usted pronuncia con el original. Estoy seguro que algo similar a esto tiene que existir en algún lado. No creo que sea una aplicación por sí sola, creo que sería parte de una aplicación un poco más grande, pero tengo que sentarme a investigar. Entonces, denme chancecito para buscar y yo les envío a ustedes la aplicación.
Ujú. Profe, y esos resultadillos, no, tranquilo, no estoy presionando ni nada, pero nada más para saber.
Ya los envié ayer como a las 3 y pasó una hora y los escondí todos de nuevo porque
Yay.
el compañero Hugo me dijo que la evaluación de un ítem estaba mal, entonces tengo que cambiar el puntaje en todas las pruebas. Y eso es lo que estaba haciendo hoy durante todo el día mientras ustedes trabajan, es yendo a cada ítem, cambiando los puntos, básicamente cambiando todas las notas que ya había sacado. Actualmente las únicas personas que deberían tener las notas listas son Sergio, Elizabeth, María, Jessica, Catherine, Monje, Francis y otras dos personas que olvido quiénes eran porque estoy en eso, de hecho, aún.
Esas son las que usted ha trabajado en ellas.
Ya les cambié las notas y ya tienen la nota final en la página de la Oxford.
¿Qué dijo? ¿Que Carolina qué? ¿Se había quedado?
No.
No fue eso lo que escuché.
De lo que sí revisé en la prueba, compañeros, no se los mencioné el día de ayer, tenemos que trabajar ese present continuous, la distinción entre presente continuo y presente simple y el going to. We have to work on that. Pero bueno, en estos momentos tengo el examen de Rosemary abierto. Estoy como en punto número 89.
Ay, no, qué terrible.
Tengo como el ítem número 89 o algo así abierto, entonces
Es hora de copiar de Rosemary.
ahorita salen ustedes y yo entrego la nota de Rosemary y sigo con Adriana. cambiando nota.
Pero esa nota usted la manda o hay que revisar ahí donde la vez
No.
pasada.
Ustedes revisan, van al mismo lugar en donde harían el examen y ahí tiene que aparecer el puntaje obtenido. Tiene que decir tal número de 128, que es el total de la prueba.
Profe, pero ¿qué fue lo que pasó? ¿Que tiene que cambiar?
¿Y cómo es que se hace para sacar el puntaje, digamos, cómo es que se divide eso? A mí se me olvida.
El puntaje para usted sacar su nota es multiplicar el número que le da a usted. Por ejemplo, va a aparecer, qué sé yo, 100 de 128. Digamos que a usted le aparece así. Es decir, obtuvo 100 puntos de 128. Entonces, para usted sacar una nota de eso, usted multiplica 100 por 100 y lo divide entre 128. O en otras palabras, multiplica los puntos obtenidos por 100 y los divide entre los puntos totales. Y eso tiene que darle su nota. Digamos que usted obtuvo 95 puntos. Entonces, para usted sacar su nota, usted multiplica 95 por 100 y lo divide entre 128. Y así saca su nota. Y lo que sucedió fue que en el ítem de lo que es que había una página con direcciones. Habían una lista de direcciones específicas de las cuales ustedes podían extraer y el compañero me dijo que no, que las direcciones podían ser cualquiera mientras que funcionaran con el mapa. Entonces tuve que volverme. Básicamente es un cambio como de 2 o 3 puntos a favor de ustedes. Entonces todo bien. Pero como es un examen tan grande y yo tengo que agregar los puntos manualmente, entonces tengo que bajar hasta la parte del mapa, ingresar 2 puntos más, bajar hasta el botón de guardar, darle publicar para actualizar la nota. Entonces, eso parece rápido, pero mientras estoy dando clases, como que se puede hacer un poco lento. Por ende, y aparte de dar clases acá, doy clases en otros lados y estoy atendiendo otros temas y bueno. Pero don't worry, todas sus notas tienen que estar listas hoy porque hasta hoy tengo tiempo, hasta hoy se me permite legalmente esperar para entregar notas más allá del día de hoy, no puedo esperarme más, no puedo hacerlo, entonces hoy tienen que estar listas, aunque me acuesta a la 1 de la mañana, tienen que estar listas.
Profe, ¿y usted ahorita estaba en esas cuando nos pone a hacer cosas? ¿De qué manera?
Sí, no digamos, yo estoy constantemente haciendo algo, chicos. Siempre estoy haciendo algo, tengo algo pendiente, alguien me pregunta algo, tengo que trabajar con profesores, tengo pendientes constantemente. Eso es como la vida de docente, uno tiene cosas constantes que hacer. Y por eso es que tal vez alguna vez duro un poco contestando mensajes y así, y es porque el día de ayer tenía 102 mensajes en mi WhatsApp de mis grupos, de mis docentes, de los docentes, compañeros que tengo, de estudiantes, de mi jefatura, de mi familia, de todo tengo yo.
O sea, tuviera novia ya le hubieran cortado el rabo, seguro.
Yo no contesto, digamos, yo no, si el mensaje tal vez no es urgente, yo duro mucho contestando, pero es simplemente porque tengo mucho que hacer, así es, no hay forma de cambiarlo, no hay forma de cambiarlo.
No, y si tuviera un hijo, imagínese.
Lo felicito porque qué ánimo y qué todo que tiene y qué...
Bueno, es la responsabilidad, compañera. Muchas gracias, pero sí, es la responsabilidad. Uno no tiene que ver qué hace, pero es su responsabilidad. Chicos,
Sí, eso sí.
hagamos esta última pregunta y cerremos el asunto acá. Question number 8. ¿Cómo sería en simple past?
Why did he lose his money?
Why did he lose his money. Ok, el responder estas preguntas evidentemente ya no lo podemos hacer el día de hoy. Va a quedar para nosotros hacerlo la próxima vez que nos veamos, ya sea si es en una reposición o no. Con eso me refiero a que tenemos que ver cómo nos sorteamos con las clases de la próxima semana. Vamos a pausar la grabación acá.